Should you invest ahead of the elections or wait for the elections to play out? Listen to this video by Shrikant Meenakshi, our co-founder and COO, on what you should be doing.
Hi there. We keep telling you this. If you invest in equity mutual funds for a long term, 5 years plus term, you get great returns. And it's true. We all know that. But are there certain times and are there certain funds where if you invest at that time in those funds, you stand to gain even better returns from the market? I asked my mutual fund research team to find out, and this is what they came to me with. They said, whenever there is a general election due in the country, if you invest in equity funds, certain equity funds, 5 to 6 months prior to that time, and look at the 5-year returns of those funds that are invested at that time, you see that the returns are even higher than the general 5-year returns considered over a 10-year time period or something like that. Right? What is the difference? The difference is, in the case of multi-cap funds, the difference is about 3% per annum, and in the space of mid-cap funds, the difference is even higher. It's about 6% per annum. The returns, the same funds return over the 5-year period, a random 5-year period versus the 5-year period starting 6 months prior to the general election. The difference is 3 to 6% in terms of the returns that you get. So if we know that this is a good time to invest, what are the funds to invest in? Again, I turned to my research team and asked them, what are the good funds right now to invest in? And they looked at the market, they looked at the funds and said, there are some good funds whose that have taken a beating over the last 5-6 months. And if you invest in those funds, they are high quality funds. If you invest in those funds and hold on for the next 5 years, 6 months prior to the elections, you invest right now and you hold on for another 5 years, you stand to make a killing return. And that is a very interesting information, and I definitely want to pass it on to you. Right? What are those 3 funds? I'm not going to tell you right now. You have to call your advisor to find out. But we have 3 very good funds for you that if you invest in right now, you stand a great chance of making a very good return. Please write to advisor@fundsindia.com to know more where to invest. Thank you.